So I'm running like crazy, right? NSYNC starts playing in the back, and I get home. Chocolate Lucky Charms.
The worst.
Those are gross.
The worst. Like,
Don't like
They're
it.
not
You
magic
frighten me.
delicious.
no.
I'm scared of you.
What's going on, guys? It's the basement. I'm Red K. How you guys doing? Got a great show for you today. Not like last week. I know I said that, but I promise you this time I mean it. To my immediate
You're left.
left.
That's left.
That's right.
MF the engineer. Hi.
MF.
Over there.
Lionheart X.
And the loneliest wolf, by choice.
All right,
like
we're
the
not
snaps.
gonna sugarcoat
Snaps.
this. We're just gonna get right into it. Culture Corner is right now because we got a lot of stuff.
Like the snap. It's like a gun.
It's like a snap.
It was nice.
Oh. Speaking of snaps, we got some trailerage action of the new Does What a Spider Can Spider-Man movie coming out, Far From Home.
But it does have heavy spoilers from Endgame. So if you have not seen Endgame,
This trailer
This
will
is-
spoil the end game.
Okay.
Yeah, this will spoil. It will spoil. The end.
yeah. So
Also, don't say "but" 4 times in a row.
So magic words,
but-
Endgame. So,
but-
this is your warning. This
Yeah.
is your warning.
Spoiler warning.
This is your warning. Okay. If you're watching this on you now.
Yeah.
I was thinking about
Roll it, Alan.
thinking about the butts.
Just really miss him.
Yeah, I miss him too. I don't think Tony would have done what he did if he didn't know that you were going to be here after he was gone.
You gonna be the next Iron Man now?
Well, no, I don't have time. I'm too busy doing your jobs. What? I'm kidding. Look, keep up the good work. Because I am going on vacation.
Heads up. Nick Fury's calling you.
I don't really want to talk to Nick
Answer
Fury.
the phone.
Why?
Because if you don't talk to him, then I have to talk to him. I don't want to talk to him. You sent Nick Fury to voicemail?
I gotta go.
You do not ghost Nick Fury.
What up, dorks? What's up? We're just talking about the trip.
I'm here in St. Marco Polo.
Oh, I think MJ really likes me.
That reminds me when I first fell in love.
You're a very difficult person to contact, Spider-Man. This is Mr. Beck.
We could have used someone like you on my world.
Your world?
Beck is from Earth, just not ours. The snap tore a hole in our dimension.
You're saying there's a multiverse?
We have a job to do, and you're coming with us.
There's gotta be someone else you can use. What about Thor?
Off-world.
Captain Marvel? Unavailable. But I'm just a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Bitch, please, you've been to space.
What do you want, Peter?
I want to go back on my trip with the girl who I really like and tell her how I feel. MJ, I
am Spider-Man.
No, of course I'm not.
I mean, it's kind of obvious.
You're right, you may not be ready, but this is my responsibility.
Saving the world requires sacrifice. Sometimes people die.
Oh my God.
I just always feel like I'm putting my friends in danger. The world needs the next Iron Man.
You going to step up or not?
I gotta get you guys out of here. Get on the jet.
Who are you?
I work with Spider-Man.
You work for Spider-Man?
I work with Spider-Man, not for Spider-Man. New plan.
Wonder how he becomes like a good guy, or is he like always a bad guy?
You can't.
We could probably find it out in his manifesto.
And his manifesto. Okay.
But I think Wolf and I both agree that we think he's playing everybody.
Yeah, it's Quentin Beck.
Yeah.
And Quentin Beck
It's just who he
is a
is.
trickster. He has no powers. He's just really good at movie magic.
Yeah.
He's
Then how is he
too
doing
powerful.
that?
Movie magic, man.
Yeah.
He's living CG.
Yeah.
I'm so. Oh, he's
Yeah. Well, his
Like
his
he controls things with like holograms.
Yeah,
and trickery.
Quentin Beck was a special effects artist and who basically used his abilities to trick people.
Oh, that's what-
That's what he is. He's just a dude in a suit.
You okay over there?
I'm so lost. It's fine.
So Splitgate's a game. Have you ever wanted to play Portal but with guns and shoot people in the face?
Yes.
Splitgate. That's what it is. We actually have the trailer right now. It looks really good. Alec, can you run the trailer with us? It's like it's Portal with guns. Like not your Portal gun and a real gun.
Okay. Looks like a gun.
You got a gun and you got a Portal.
Oh, that's actually pretty dope. I have not seen it yet.
It's literally Portal.
It looks a little. I'm wondering how well it will play because it looks like it's gonna be really disorienting.
You know what it kind of reminds me of? When I used to play Unreal Tournament.
Oh, yeah.
Jump really high in it.
Oh
Yeah, they would take
it
you up.
does remind me of Unreal. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm catching a little Halo off this.
Yeah, I'm definitely
Like that looks like the battle rifle in his hand.
Yeah, it looks like Halo mixed with Unreal Portal. Like that's pretty awesome, right?
I think I wonder how well it'll be able to play. How well I will be able to play this game because it's really disorienting.
And you're like, wee!
Not for people who are usually motion sick.
Yeah.
We got some other good stuff coming out. A game that I know that The Loneliest Wolf.
I don't play games.
I mean, there's one that you ordered though. You did buy this game.
I heard you by choice.
3, 4, 5 years ago.
Yeah, I was actually one of the backers of this game because I really wanted to play it and I like the Castlevania stuff. Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night.
Yeah.
It's Castlevania and it's like the Ega Castlevania, so like Castlevania Symphony of the Night. and
So
stuff
Like, how long did we buy this game? Did you buy this game?
Ooh, about like 3-4 years ago now.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I bought it
I'm-
then too.
yeah, I'm just like,
little bit.
all right, the
It's
game's
coming.
coming out eventually.
I'm so excited.
When it's ready.
Yeah, can we run the
June?
trailer? It's got like a updated trailer too. Like
Yeah.
like
It looks
apparently-
good.
Apparently there was a lot of comments about how they didn't look good or whatever
Yeah.
the case is. I didn't actually see the first trailers.
The first trailers were a little rough,
Yeah,
but
they
this
look
one
a
actually
little,
looks
We got Lego on, Alan?
it looks really good now. It's 2.5D basically,
I'm very excited.
I really want this game to hurry up and come out because I've been waiting for way too long. They gave you the little 2D pixel Bloodstained if you're a backer, which I have yet to play. I really need to play that as well. As well as they finally have a release date, and I'm happy.
Throw that glass.
Who is that?
Higurashi.
Yeah,
That's
that's
Higurashi.
Castlevania
Yeah.
maker, right?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah,
Yeah.
you don't like that?
Well, yeah. It looks way better.
Yeah, all the comments or whatever about, yeah.
Yeah, it looks way better.
It didn't look bad to begin with. I don't think it was.
It looks
underwhelming
more.
slightly, but
It looks more polished.
It looks
Yeah.
more cell-shaded. Or maybe they
They
just
added details and stuff.
maybe they're just working with the consoles. They've gotten better at it.
Maybe I think it just looks like they polished it heavy.
Maybe they spent
Yeah, it's nice.
fine.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I could play a game and never play it.
Yeah, exactly. After a while, the crap is kind of growing.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
So we're talking about Spider-Man, the Homecoming trailer.
Yep.
We talked about that. So there's no more Netflix. There's Netflix shows, but they're like kind of ending or whatever the case is.
The Netflix shows, I think, that have
Yeah.
one more season of Punisher.
No, Jessica Jones has her last season.
Yeah, Jessica
and that's
Jones
it.
has
Not
one last
Marvel.
season.
by the
Yeah, but
The
yeah,
Marvel shows.
Exactly. So Hulu's getting in the game too. They've got the kids.
The
The Runaways.
Yeah.
Runaways.
Oh, yeah.
And they've just announced that they're going to be doing am I saying it right? Sammy Reyes?
No, Robbie Reyes.
Robbie Reyes. I always say Sammy.
Robbie
right?
Reyes, the newest
Ghost
Ghost Rider.
Rider.
Newest
So,
Ghost Rider.
yeah.
From if you watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He's that one.
So if you watch, he's going to be the same. He's reprising his role, but it's not going to have anything to do with the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. It's going to be like maybe like his own thing going off. But I actually watched this season and it was really, really dope too.
Robbie Reyes is really cool.
He was
I
good.
like the fact that he has a car instead of a motorcycle, which makes it a little bit different. From
Yeah.
him.
Yeah. Cuphead is on Nintendo Switch.
Yay!
And it's doing really well.
Wallop.
Really, really well.
Yeah. Wallop.
So well, in fact, that it actually outbeat Mario Kart.
It dethroned
this
the
month.
king.
Exactly.
Dethroned the king.
I mean, technically,
good,
it's a
though.
newer game. The Mario Kart came out in the Wii U segment.
Wii
It's
U,
the
yeah.
same.
Well, think about this. You have Cuphead that
Here
a lot
goes-
of people.
Actually, here's what's right. It was Cuphead, Super Mario Odyssey, then Elder Scrolls, which Skyrim. But
Oh,
these
so
are
it was
all
Odyssey.
But these are
Yeah.
all digital copies of the game, though.
Yeah.
For the Nintendo Shop.
I really, I think it's just because people like Cuphead and they didn't get it. If they don't have an Xbox or they don't have a PC that they want to put stuff on.
But it's a game that
now
I
you can play it on the go.
It's a game that I would expect to see on Nintendo.
You
Oh,
can
yeah.
play Cuphead on
It
the
works
go.
really
That's
well.
dope.
Yeah.
We got something to pick next up with you to choose. Two companies going head to head. We'll talk about it next, and you to choose. So Steam and Epic are going at it, which we'll talk about in our main topic. But which company better? Who are you backing right now? You to choose.
I'll go first because Epic is Epic, and Epic always goes first. As you can tell, Epic is the newest of online digital game buying platforms, and they're better for developers who will give you guys games that you want to play, unlike Steam, who takes more money. That's not good, right?
Is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
It's Steam. Steam. It already has everything you want. Thank you. It's got everything you want. Why do I have to add anything new to my platform when it's already got everything? Games, movies, programs, everything.
Everything but a sustainable customer base? Because, I mean, Epic is also taking them too, right? So you have movies and games and no customers. So, I mean.
Look, just because you have to steal timed exclusive for games for people to download your stuff and actually use it, that doesn't mean you're better. It just means you're willing to throw more money out there to boost your numbers.
Throw more money to give to the developers of making games? Yeah, I mean, that's a bad thing, right? So that they can make more games for the consumers, which are you guys, right?
Right?
I'm gonna go with my biggest thing. Sometimes you just get it right the first time, like the world's first superhero. What was his name? Superman? I guess the S on his chest also stands for Steam.
Oh, man. They did it so right, in fact, that another company had to come in and do it better. So it's like Superman 3000, like the Superman.
All right,
He's like a god.
this is getting derailed right now. Who do you think is a better company, Steam or Epic? You to choose right now. We went into Superman.
I don't know how we got.
Main topics up next. We drifted.
It worked. That was not a drift. That worked.
I was
It worked.
there. I gotta rewatch it. I gotta rewatch it.
You just gotta catch up. You'll be there.
I was like, Epic, Steam, Superman. I'll take this.
See?
So we do tape on a Wednesday, and we are knowledgeable about things that are going on. So we know that the PlayStation Direct.
Are we?
Yes, their state of play is going to be Thursday.
Direct, yeah, exactly.
Thursday at
PlayStation
6
Direct.
p.m. if you're our time, Eastern.
Yeah, so we understand that if you're seeing this on Thursday, it's already up, but we tape on Wednesday, so that's going to be then. But what is now a big thing that happened this week, or actually the beginning of the end of last week, something like that?
Yeah.
The Epic got a little pricey and bought basically the creators of Rocket League.
Yep.
Psionic, thank you.
They sprinkle a little money out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually
Salt Bae, just-
a really, really big deal,
Yeah.
especially with the Steam store and Epic store kind of going ahead of each other. What was the story we were talking about last week when we were talking about the fact that a user was like, yo, why do you keep having timed exclusives?
Oh yeah, someone called him out, right?
Yeah.
And they were saying that basically we'll stop having timed exclusives if you give the developers more money.
Yeah, if Steam would give the developers the same cut that Epic does, they would stop stealing exclusives.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I mean, you can't steal more exclusive than to actually take Rocket League.
Than
which
permanent.
Is like that's a large player base. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
It's big.
We were talking about earlier, we're wondering how this is going to affect people who bought Rocket League on Steam. Like,
Exactly.
will Steam give them refunds back, or will Epic be like, oh, well, we'll give you a code since we know that you bought it on Steam. If you have some kind of proof that you bought it on Steam, we'll comp you a Rocket League for your purchase. So.
I bet they would. I bet they'd comp them for it.
You'd like to hope, but then you got to wonder also, does Steam just end up just taking the hit for having to refund everything? Because then all the money's going to have to go to Epic Downloader.
Yeah.
So they just take a hit, while Epic is just like, yes, I'll take more money, because Psionic's already got paid for all the Steam
They're just
downloads
like,
forever ago. So it's
At the
kind of a
same
win-win
more
for
money.
Epic if they do that, but it's a
Yeah.
really bad move, I think, PR-wise.
I don't think they do that.
I hope not.
I was thinking to myself like they would let the people that have it keep playing on Steam.
Hopefully.
But like
Yeah.
you can't get any but like withhold like updates and things like that from the player base. So like you can still play on Steam, but updates and like some stuff
Yeah, you
they either
wouldn't be able to get them.
I think
they come first on Epic Store or
Yeah.
something like that.
I think if you're Epic, like in my opinion, if I was Epic Studios, you want people to use your downloader more.
Exactly.
So give people a code that lets them essentially port save all their skins, anything they've bought for Rocket League over, so that you want the metric of people using the launcher more than Steam. So get them from that and bring them over to the launcher. So that's what I would probably do.
I'm pretty sure
personally.
they have a way to track who owns what and
Oh, yeah.
everything. Psyonix, just from their end on their servers and stuff like that. They have a way to track it and be like, oh yeah, you bought this game or whatever. We'll just port your stuff over.
Yeah.
You just have to use the Epic
downloader.
Downloader. Thank you.
Yeah, as they were saying, actually, Sonic was actually, I mean, on the outside, they seem happy about the sale acquisition. They're saying that it's going to give them an opportunity to reach more people, and they're really big into their esports and everything. So are we. We got the Wednesday nights.
Midweek Throwdown.
Yes, we're doing Rocket League as well. So will that, there's already a World Cup for Rocket League, right?
A Rocket League, some would say.
Rocket League, E-League.
Double League.
Yeah, exactly.
League.
Squared.
So
League
would that mean more money for that? Because there's also the Fortnite thing going on as well.
Epic is not shy of throwing money around
Yeah.
for their tournaments with Fortnite and everything, so it wouldn't be surprising.
I'm curious of what's
loaf bread sports.
Yeah, matter of fact,
There
this
you
is
go.
ours right here.
In the background,
Yeah,
back up
exactly.
there.
Look at that.
I watched that game because
We're
That's our midweek.
one
right
thing
there.
I'm curious is how this is going to affect the E-League for Rocket League. God, that's too many leagues.
Yeah.
I'm curious of how
We'll
it's,
get to league
Yeah,
later.
yeah, league. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm curious of how it's going to affect the different league organizers and stuff putting on like Rocket League events and stuff like that.
Yeah.
If they're gonna be a little bit more hands-on, or if they're gonna back off a little bit, or just let Psyonix do their own thing. They already have something in place. We don't want to mess it up. Too many cooks in the
Yeah,
kitchen.
because like you said,
so
right now they're kind of just letting most TOs and everything kind of do their own thing and give them like rights to some stuff and everything. And you want to know with Daddy Company coming in now, you know what I'm saying?
Are they going to be like really hands-on, or are they going to be like, this works, we don't need to get involved with it. If we do, it might mess some stuff up, so you guys know what you're doing.
They should kind of take the Disney approach with Marvel, like
Yeah.
buy them, acquire them,
And let 'em do
let
their
them do
thing.
their own thing,
That'd
and
be-
just take all the
I mean, but
profit.
if we're being honest, Disney didn't do that right away.
They did pretty soon
Especially with
after.
especially with the games division.
Well, with the
not
games.
games. That's
Well,
true.
more for when it came to Marvel. When it came to Marvel, it was more of the idea of their studio.
Yeah.
Their like movie studio was like, oh my God, we don't want anybody touching that and everything like that. When it came to the comics and stuff, they were a little bit more hands-on. There was a little bit more penciling in Mickey and like certain.
Just-
Yeah.
that he's just
Did
there.
they just draw him?
Yeah. They would
Pencil
like
him in?
pencil.
I mean, we're definitely going to get some Rocket League Fortnite crossover event.
They're gonna add the
That's
Rocket
gonna
League
happen.
cars to Fortnite.
Oh man.
I mean, I would kind of be down with that.
They added
I'd be kinda
planes,
down with that.
so
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, that's another thing. Fortnite has actually come back really strong from the Apex push
What if you?
that they
Yeah.
did.
What if you could play in Fortnite as a car now? You're just our car. Let's do that.
It'd be like Twisted Metal.
Oh my God.
Oh my
Yes.
God.
I'm kind of down with Twisted Metal.
and now the cycle's complete.
Welcome.
Yeah, there it is.
Welcome.
So I guess what are the benefits from this acquisition? We think
You could be a car.
besides being a car in Fortnite, which everybody universally thinks is a good thing. I mean, yeah.
PR-wise, I think like some of the fans will probably just be a little salty and upset about it for a while. But once you get past that adjustment period, I think it'll just be same as normal with a little extra bump up for Psyonix.
Yeah.
I agree with that only if they play their cards right. Which if they do the whole thing where like, oh, you have to rebuy the game or stuff
Then
like that,
no.
then it'll be a problem. But
Then
for right
it'll
now,
be bad.
I think all they have to do is just leave stuff as is. Comp people for some extra or for the game that they already purchased if they purchased it on Steam. Have the downloader do its thing for that. And Epic being a little bit hands off on it. Just like we bought you, but Psyonix, you do your thing.
We'll throw you a little money for
we'll throw you
tournaments.
money for tournaments and stuff like that.
It seems like it was a power play, like Epic versus Steam is like Microsoft versus PlayStation
That's
type
how I
thing.
It was
Yeah.
definitely like an unexpected punch, but a good punch.
Yeah, I didn't see
Yeah.
it coming. Definitely.
I think they did it on purpose too. I think it feels like very
And-
like, hey,
And let's not forget that this game started off as like a little like indie project. You know what I'm saying? Like it's grown so much since its inception, and now they're
really
bought
has.
by a company like Epic. You know what I'm saying? Which is Epic. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we did it. We did
See
it.
what you
Got
did there. You really launched
made
that
it.
one.
I didn't like the joke.
I heard it and I don't think anyone else did.
That's
I heard
fine.
You know what?
I guess
guys
so.
heard it.
Basically,
I heard it.
it's pretty much like however they handled the acquisition of
smacked my mic, I'm sorry.
the
Yeah.
store and everything like
Don't
that.
be sorry.
But it really doesn't affect players that are on consoles though.
I don't think so.
I
No,
doubt
not
it.
at all.
I don't think it would.
It's just going to be maybe some slight changes of how they do the interfacing for the game, but not really.
maybe an update for them, and that's it.
Yeah.
Because they already have a physical media, so you don't
why
have to
would
go
they
to a
change it?
downloader.
Exactly.
Yeah. Unless you
So-
bought the downloadable version. So, and even then, it just might be some slight tweaks here and
I
there.
don't think
but-
they'd change it that much.
No. it
But with
wouldn't be
everything going
anything
on in the
substantial.
gaming industry right now, more money for developers is always a great
That's a
thing
good
because it's
thing.
like we got the thing like it's like you want cheaper games, we want better games, and then the companies are not paying the people that are making the games.
Yeah.
And now we're mad about the games we're getting because they're coming out too early, but they're not having enough time to
Or-
pay the people to play the game.
Or
Yeah.
they take the safe route and they make a thing that they're like, well, this will make money instead
Yeah.
of taking a risk on
Yeah.
something fun and interesting.
Yeah.
So they're like, well,
Or
You
instead-
have to
or-
leave that to the indie people to try
Yeah.
something
right,
new.
and they're the ones. That's why the indie games sometimes you're like, oh,
Yeah.
Or,
That's
the, or,
something crazy.
or for even for indie people, it's not dumping money back into the company. So they'll make a game and they're not making enough
And they're not
money.
making enough
And so it's
money.
just kind of like we don't have the money to make a new
can't do
game
it
better,
again.
you know?
Yeah.
So
Quick shout out to Style. He's in the chat. You guys got your opinion about it? Definitely get in the chat. Don't we have a contest going on? Some kind of MegaCon thing that you can?
What? MegaCon?
Yeah, MegaCon's coming up.
What?
Right?
What is that? What is the con of megas?
Yeah, we got to wait.
Is it Mega Man?
Is that like the best con?
No, it's a Mega Man con.
it's a
Oh, that's
convention
cool.
for Mega Man.
It's a Mega Man.
Get your
convention.
E-tanks ready.
We'll talk about it in the esports section coming up next, guys.
It's actually
Usually-
Salty Clips.
Salty
Clips.
clips. I did it again.
What are you
Man,
doing?
I know. I'm sorry.
this
So-
guy, man,
All right.
he's just trying to get through the
Listen,
show.
I'm here.
No, you're not. Get ready for Salty Clips, guys.
Yeah. So
Just goodbye. Goodbye, everyone.
how can I mix it? Yeah, a little bit on me. A little bit.
Just a little bit.
Feels
Let's
good on
get
the
that
back.
shoulder all.
Yeah.
Let's get to.
All salty.
I need a little more on my shoulder.
This today's salty clip actually is dedicated to the art of the teabag.
The fighting? That's a good fighting game.
Teabag?
SNK. No.
The art of teabag?
Run it, Allen.
We saw that.
Yeah.
We saw
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
We saw that last week.
Just good lord.
Ah, yeah.
We're going
dun,
with
dun,
that.
dun, You know what the best part about that is he's such a large man.
Those knees are burning.
Ah.
Stop. Don't.
Arguably
That's
the
disrespectful.
creation of the teabag right there.
Yeah.
There it is.
Nobody does it better.
Just
than
Halo,
2.
it's still the best.
Halo 2 teabagging is pretty awesome.
It's so flawless.
No.
Oh,
no.
you're not safe.
Stop.
You're not safe.
Stop.
The physics mechanic.
There's
what
so
made
much
it
salt.
important.
Those extra lubricated
And then
joints.
one more shotgun
shot
shell.
too. That might have been
This
me
is
in
the
that
king.
clip.
I used to
might
do
have
that.
been
All the time because you're that guy.
I am.
You're just like, yeah, I'm that guy. Yeah.
I used to be really bad like that.
Like bad at
Now,
playing games.
no, like
That's his
that.
own teammate.
He doesn't care.
This is why you are
practice.
on our team.
It's practice.
I think they have some respawn quicker, right?
Yeah.
right.
That's to help the. No,
Now-
stop.
Yeah.
No. You gotta love when they added physics to the body, so the Spartan kind of
He must have turbo on that thing.
Yeah.
You keep doing it.
But revenge
great.
is sweet. My favorite.
I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you.
And then whip him in the butt.
And sometimes it's
pretty
great when you
great.
get the whole team
It
involved,
really
you know?
looked like he like slapped his butt too, man.
Sometimes you gotta get the whole team involved.
Stop.
God.
No, this is just
Oh,
stop.
it
We're
is.
oh God. Why?
Beautiful.
What are you gonna do? You ain't gonna do nothing to us.
Oh, nice.
We're better than you.
Hey, Dad, come here.
Oh, the one guy got shot. He's dead.
The whole gang's here.
It's team building.
Game.
Is he gonna do it in real life?
I mean, I would.
Oh no.
No, this is,
Oh, he teabagged the chair.
The chair's like ah.
and then the garbage can.
Oh. Yeah, the garbage.
The garbage can teabagging.
Garbage can is teabagging. No. No.
Oh, it's the worst.
Please.
Oh, is that what that's like? Now I feel bad that I did it all those years.
Is this what it's like?
Oh, I love this one.
Oh no. Oh no.
KO.
No.
Oh.
Stop. Bad.
Oh.
Bad.
Oh, you don't get away with that.
Oh no.
Are we gonna get to see it? Are we gonna get to see it? Do we have enough time?
Child, you can get him, child. Get him.
No.
Get him.
No, kid.
Get him.
Yeah.
Get him.
Oh, there,
Ah!
there it is. Oh, Lord.
Teabag successful.
We made it.
That's our Sony
We made
clips. Now let's get into esports.
Esports, you got it right.
I got it right, and I'm here.
You did it.
And
Are you here?
You did it. 10 out of
Here we go.
So we were talking about teabagging, but more importantly, MegaCon, which is coming up.
That's right.
How can they win stuff from MegaCon?
We're giving away 2 MegaCon tickets. And MegaCon is not this weekend coming.
It's
but
a
the
con
following
that's
week.
mega.
Mega Man Con. Mega Man Con?
Megan Man.
Mega Man Con. No, I'm just kidding. MegaCon, big nerd event, I guess you can say, with a bunch of different. It's every year it gets bigger.
Yeah.
Every year it gets
It's
bigger.
really fun. It's a good commitment.
Gonna have a bunch of stuff from comic books to artists to movies, TV shows. A bunch of people there. You can follow us on 2050 Esports,
To see
Twitch,
how
Twitter,
you can
to see how you can
win
possibly
tickets.
win those tickets. So go
Definitely
to
do
our
that.
Twitter.
Now,
go to our Facebook.
You're already here, so subscribe and
So
follow us
subscribe
here.
on,
and
the
then do everything.
on Twitch as well, because this is how you learn of our awesome giveaways like this.
Shout out to
MegaCon.
Sarah and Fairy
Hair Don't
Care, and they're also in the chat. So check it out. Coming up first in esports, Headstomper was over the weekend. It was a fighting game tournament out in the UK, and there was a lot of winners. I can't see any. So Nemo won Street Fighter.
Nemo.
Yeah, with his
That's
Urian.
he's been like.
Move your head.
No.
Move your head, Will. Move your head.
Which way? Did you want me to go this way?
Asum.
I was like, which way do you want me to go? I was like, wait, you're telling me to move my head?
Move your head.
Black
What?
Ace, one
Move
glass
my
blue.
head like this?
And no, stop,
see
not
you.
that. And Pain Cracker,
Can you
won
like
Soul Calibur 5.
digitally add some like gunshots over their head? And
I mean,
that's why they're crouching.
Yeah, definitely. We have to reschedule, re-put that next time.
Yeah, just about no.
Yeah. So a lot of fighting game tournaments going on over the weekend. There was a huge one for Smash Ultimate. So if you like Smash Ultimate, it was called the Thunder
Smash.
Thunder Smash.
Thunder Smash!
Yeah. So there was a $20,000 grand prize in this.
Is it just me, or is Smash getting bigger?
Yeah, definitely. The crazy part about it is they gave the guy the cash, like all in, like cash.
Yeah.
So it was like he just like getting the
dangerous.
cash.
Yeah, that sounds like you're asking to get attacked out of the
Here's a
parking
duffel
lot.
bag. Don't get mugged.
It's like-
But you know how cool that must have been, though?
no. I'm at this point. I'm like, yeah, this is a lot of money.
Am I the only one that
I'm gonna
thinks
get
it'd be
mugged.
I'm gonna
really
wait till
rad,
everyone
though?
leaves.
Like,
Yeah.
They dumped out the money.
in the crowd.
Yeah,
you wanna,
yeah.
you wanna in the
Hide away.
crowd.
And you're
So,
like,
so the really cool thing about it was since the player that won Daboozed, he actually or Daboozed or Daboozed.
I-
Daboozed.
I didn't know you were reading a name, and I was like, are you okay?
Yeah, no, not okay at all.
well,
So
fair enough.
check it out. So he won, right? And he did this really cool thing with the money. He I guess he doesn't need $20,000.
Whatever,
And,
that's
he's going to
impressive.
be he's gonna be
As we
actually
all don't.
running tournaments at major tournaments. In fact, we got a video for Alan run it. This is really cool
Is it?
for people who like Smash.
I believe you.
I mean, we'll
I do
play
like
this. There we
Smash.
go.
I was so, I was in the zone. I didn't know anything that was happening outside. I just saw the game screen, nothing else.
What do you? I know that I've asked you this previously, but now that you've had a second to think about it, what do you think you'll do with the $20,000?
So,
Somebody in the back is like, buy a car.
You know,
I'm fine with my car. I like my car. I actually have a Honda.
Sponsored.
What I'm gonna do is, I think the plan is gonna be run a few online like Wi-Fi tournaments for like Evo, CEO, etc. If like people win to fly out there. Because now that I have the extra money, I can be like, you know what? Let's bring out.
So that's dope. He's like CEO, all the other tournaments. He's gonna like just run tournaments with the money that he got from here.
Well, that's great.
Yeah.
That's how incredible it is.
Open that tiny water bottle.
But to do that, he's got to get the money. And check it out. It's just like,
I just give you just
dope
a
boy
box.
fresh.
A
Dope
see-through-
boy fresh.
A see-through
Look
box.
how it just like, he just like,
It's a see-through
It's
box.
like some
I'm
GTA
really
type
uncomfortable.
stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah,
Oh,
there's
God.
more. There's more.
Look, he
Don't
already dropped
drop
money.
that. It's like a
$19,000
It's like
now.
you robbed a bank and they're just like getting all the money.
It's like, I'm so excited. Please don't hurt me.
He could take 20,000 trips to the strip club with just one.
I mean, this just explains your life. But it's good to see. The best thing is, it's good to see that it's giving back to the community. And I think that's one big thing about the FGC in general. Is just it's neat how they interact with each other and everything.
Oh, yeah.
So, I I'm really excited to see how well these tournaments are going to go with this money that's been given for CEO, Evo, and stuff like that. And if he does even smaller tournaments and everything for it as well.
No,
so.
I mean the fact that he's putting that back into the community,
It's great.
to give other people that a chance.
great.
Because like he's already sponsored, he's already getting a check. So
Gamers giving back to gamers.
I'm actually curious how he's gonna do those. Or is he gonna make it where it's just gonna go towards the pot, or is it gonna be like, well, you guys just go side tournaments where you just free to enter. You have a chance to win this money.
Yeah,
like that'd be really cool.
On to a serious note, we're in Daytona Beach, Central Florida, and there was a shooting at the Jacksonville.
It was a gaming
bar that would happen for Madden. And this guy O'Larry right here, which he's actually got drafted to the NBA 2K League.
Yeah, he just did because he went through.
What was the injury he got?
He got shot 4 times.
Wow.
I believe 2 was through the chest at least, and he actually got his right thumb practically shot off.
That's crazy.
They had to reconstruct it, and this is all since last August, I think.
Wow.
So he had to go through extremely painful physical therapy, but he's playing again, which is amazing. I think he plays mostly with his index finger on his right hand now.
Okay. And he got drafted to the 2K League. Just imagine he was
there's a clip of him, like, I guess he pulled off, I don't know much about 2K, I'm sorry, but he pulled off like this really crazy move, and he just got up and he was like, I'm back! It was like super cool.
That is an
sports ball.
There was a Sports Center story on him. It's really amazing. I mean, nobody that's going to play games, you have to be dealing with that.
Well, and
type
that's
of
crazy
stuff,
to reconstruct a thumb and then it can work again since last August. That's
humans,
not,
man.
Dude,
that's crazy.
Mad shout out to that guy.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
what a freaking champ.
What dedication
I mean,
too, because
that's a hell of a comeback.
Because that's some physical therapy that's really painful.
Yeah.
He gets the basement bump.
Basement bump.
Like,
boom.
Dude's a
Hashtag
master.
basement bump.
Hey, hashtag basement bump. That's a
So we saw a ghost.
We did see a ghost. Mike Ross exists.
Was it the hand that like took the stuff
Yeah.
away
Yeah,
last week?
yeah,
I swear it was there. It was there.
We don't talk
you
about
saw
that
it.
one. We don't talk about that one. It might come
Nobody
back
saw
and get you.
Okay.
What? Mike Ross of was it Cross Counter TV?
Cross Counter TV.
He's
him and Gutex.
Gooey Gutex. He's I love saying Gutex. It's just great. He was actually on the Cross Counter TV podcast.
Yeah.
It's his first, middle, and last name.
Gooey Gutex is
This guy, not that guy.
Yeah,
Another guy.
Yeah, the other guy. That
guy.
He came on there saying that he's still playing games. He's still playing fighting games, just not Street Fighter.
Yeah, I don't blame him. I mean, he literally was the biggest name in fighting games, and then just disappeared.
Disappeared.
get
What's
tired
about
of it?
2 years ago?
About 2 years ago now.
Any particular reason, or did he just like?
You just get tired of it.
personal?
A lot of stink that was going on in the
Him
FGC.
and Capcom and
were having some
everything else like that.
issues and stuff like that, and
Yeah.
he's just like, I'm out, I'm done, I don't want to do this anymore, and he left. So
Speaking of people leaving, a quiet riot happened at Riot Games. Well, not so quiet.
Quiet riot.
So would you say that there were rioters rioting against
It's
Riot?
just like a bunch of people that are like,
there were rioters at Riot.
Rioters rioting against Riot Games, who are also called rioters.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
that's too
apparently,
much.
a lot of stuff is going on
riot.
at Riot Games. The employees walk out
Yeah,
due
it's a
to
little-
sexual culture. One employee was like, yeah, he got farted on or something like that. Like
That's
just
not funny,
locker
but
room,
I
like
agree.
but it got some serious like allegations against them, but they can't sue them directly.
They've been having
I
a lot of.
laughed about that, and I feel really bad. Sorry.
You're like,
I'm bad.
It's not funny, but it's
it's
kinda
funny. It's funny.
I would also. I just want to point out. I would also leave a company if I got fired. But also,
And that's how you clock in. It's
Yeah,
a no-no.
someone's like, "Hey, good morning," and you're like,
Oh no.
Did you clock in?
So Riot Games has been having a lot of stink for a while. There's been a lot of people who have been against. I did it. Thank you. I'll be here all day. They've been having a lot of issues that have been going on with a lot of their employees and stuff that have been. They have contracts in the company where they can't talk about things that happen to them in the company.
Well, and there's a clause in their contract. If you're one of the older people that got there, you cannot sue.
Yeah, you
for
can't sue,
these for reasons
and you're under
that
like
you're upset
a
like
weird
this for.
NDA for a while. Like you can't talk about the stuff that's happened to you for.
Isn't
I think
it like
it's like
5 years?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's
Something very long.
5 years.
5 years.
So a lot of people are like trying to slowly come out and say something about it and say, and they're also the same ones that in their games, like they have LOL and everything like that. In their games, they crack down really hard on people who do awful things to other people.
But in your company.
In their own, but in their
Yeah.
own
But you
company,
can't get a- yeah, they get away with
do
it
the
there.
same thing.
Well,
so
you know
it's
how it works. The banning system in the game works, though, right?
Huh.
So in League of Legends, it's other players that ban you.
Ah.
So it's like a courthouse kind of thing where another player can report you, and then other players can ban you based on like what happened in the match or whatever. And so I guess I'm not shocked.
Yeah.
But-
Well, Riot Games is actually encouraging outwardly in public.
Yes.
Their people to ride and you know they're saying they're going to do better, but they've said they're going to do better. So we don't know how much of that is shilling, how
PR.
much is that is
It's
PR.
PR.
But
PR.
we'll see what happens and we'll keep you updated right here on The Basement.
Maybe it'll bring back Heroes of the Storm.
She's saying the magic word. Heroes of the Storm.
Dead game. Oh, sorry.
Just like a slow zoom.
One
just
tear.
now.
Yeah, it's just like.
Fortnite doing
So,
big things.
Fortnite. I was trying to think of something with what happened, what we were talking about, and disqualification. There's no good segue,
No,
so I was just gonna let it because that
there's
was such
nothing good.
that was such a real topic. It's like I'm not gonna. But yeah, so Fortnite, the player, one of the players, Damien, his tag is XXIF.
This guy.
Cook.
X.
Yeah.
That's
XXIF.
He put his finger right in his ear.
I mean, you gave him a wet willy. Come on, man.
Just did it.
That's right. This way.
He was disqualified from the upcoming Fortnite World Cup Finals, the $30 million one, under the code of conduct rules that he was cheating. Essentially, he was found to supposedly be cheating during week 3. And so now he's ruled ineligible for that week's prizes and received a 14-day competitive ban.
Wow. He's denying it,
Now,
though, right?
He's denying it.
Yeah.
He's saying it was
saying he
not
didn't
him,
cheat?
but he was aware of 2 players that also got caught up
how
in
did
that.
they know
No snitching.
But yeah, he said he's gonna he's basically gonna let Epic have their rule, and he's gonna agree with whatever they do. But
That's
he
cool.
is 100% denying that he cheated. So
Well, aside from that, though, Call of Duty. What is it? What is it?
World League.
World League.
World League's
yeah.
going on right now. League.
So
Miami.
that game went down. 100 Thieves won.
Yeah,
Versus
out there in
what was
London,
it?
A lot of thieves.
Yep. Versus.
They stole that win.
I don't know. Reciprocity. Something. They won 125K, which is pretty awesome.
120, what is that? 125K is what matters, right?
That's what matters. That's what
Yeah.
matters. So they did pretty good, I guess. They only had one serious loss.
I'm still looking.
I guess. I know. It's pretty cool.
I mean, so the finals going down like next week or something like that?
yes, in Miami at a convention center. So Call of Duty.
Yeah.
It's pretty interesting too. That I saw this thing in here about there was a glitch that they sort of allowed to happen. I don't know.
That's not a thing.
They like I guess I guess Luminosity won based over FaZe Clan. I think FaZe Clan is.
It's probably one of those like map glitches.
Yeah, I think
yeah.
it is. And so they were like beating them with that, and they just let them
What
Part of
win.
the game.
What like the old Call of Duty map glitches where you can like jump out of the level
know.
and still
Like,
shoot? Like,
Oh, yeah,
that's not fair.
Didn't somebody do that? Was that? Oh,
Yeah, I
no.
used to do that all the time in
There
Modern
was-
Warfare 2.
Maybe that was okay. I think that was Ratman Seer that told me about that. He went to a Call of Duty convention and or a competition or something, and somebody jumped out of the map and they won because they just
Oh,
were like,
super
"Bye!"
jumps?
and they let them win.
How does that work?
We
Shouldn't be allowed.
on the note of serious talks, we've had
Sorry.
a bunch of serious talks today. Rick Fox, we reported last week, was having problems with
Echo Fox.
Not specifically Echo Fox, but a
we actually got a
investor.
clip of him
Investor.
responding right now. This is a TMC interview that they did.
TMZ.
TMZ.
That's what I'm saying?
You said TMC.
It sounded right. Go ahead and run it, Alan.
It was close.
He can't.
I bet he's saying something interesting.
He's saying something so important.
Alan.
Alan.
I don't think it's working.
He's angry.
Well,
Well, basically, he's basically saying that he can't. He wouldn't leave the company if this person who was in it would actually
If
be.
this investor who
Yeah.
is who's been actually accused multiple times of racial
Yeah.
slurs against people in the
Yeah.
company, he will if that person leaves or is kicked out of the company, he'll stay. If
So-
he does not, then he's leaving.
Personal thoughts. You think he's staying and they're going to boot the investor?
Oh man, I don't know.
I think they boot the investor.
Yeah,
Do you think
I think
Alex will
that
get the video right before it ends? He didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that should happen where they should oust this guy.
Especially companies these days wanting to like
Yeah.
politically correct themselves.
Nope.
I only know the
Nope.
driving sign language and I can't do that. On the,
Yeah.
Well, we'll keep you updated on Alan, turn right.
We're killing people here.
basement
We're done.
bloopers.
We'll keep you updated on the basement. We got Rage Quit replays coming up right now.
What was that?
It's called a sneeze.
All right, sorry about that, guys.
Oh my God.
Let's just jump right into it.
He's like,
Oh my
Rage Quit
god.
replays.
I'm sorry.
That's how infection in Halo started.
Look at this.
Oh, I want to see what's gonna happen.
No,
I'm
no.
so mad.
Yeah,
Game.
that's
He
frustrating.
actually passed out.
I blacked out.
Alec, can you just rewind it just a couple seconds when he goes back in the chair? Oh, we're gonna get to that. Yeah, so when he goes back in the chair, he actually like passes out for a second.
Oh, he's screaming. Oh, yep. There you go.
I'm back.
Does anybody else hear the Windows shutdown noise when he falls back?
That'd be perfect.
No,
Oh no.
I've seen this.
Uh-oh, another
Oh, no,
dad.
Dad, no.
One.
Pause it.
All right, first he hit sticks the kid like it's Madden. Boom.
Secondly,
Get out of the way.
he has a custom shirt on. You see this panda, right?
I love
pretty-
this.
He's got a custom
He's
skin
pretty great.
already.
I mean, that means he's an epic dad. He's
That-
legendary
You
tier.
can tell this he's a worker. He is a worker. And he just like strong arm.
and
Get out of the way.
he comes in with a sledgehammer.
You know what this is.
So like,
I don't think that's.
Get out of the way.
And the panda's happy
Is it?
because it's got red cheeks.
oh yeah,
I think
Is
that
it
might
is
be
it an axe
But
or is
dead
it?
eyes.
Is it
But
a-
dead
a
eyes.
sledgehammer?
an axe or a sledgehammer.
Well,
All right, go ahead and run it. Let's see what happens.
Oh, that is a
Sledgehammer.
sledgehammer.
So,
Oh, what a great shot. What a great shot.
can Peter Gabriel's sledgehammer be playing right now while this is happening?
No.
Oh.
Oh.
What about the furniture?
So,
He didn't want to hit it while it was standing up. He wants to make sure he doesn't let it slip.
is there any chance this dad was product testing the durability of the PS4?
All right, pause it. That's not Kia furniture. That is some strong. He just sledgehammered basically the furniture through
Yeah.
the PS4.
Yeah. And it's just
pretty
like
great.
strong.
Good furniture.
Dude,
That's made in China.
this dad,
Well,
this dad is my hero.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie,
Play it.
this dad's awesome.
look at sweatpants, Dad. There's a
I
cute-
mean,
Dad.
He's matching too.
oh my god.
Oh, it's not. Oh,
I don't care about the
Oh, we
TV.
have on that
There it
TV.
is, and there it is. The furniture is officially broken.
And look, as he leaves, you get to see the back
and
of Blood
and
Bear as
pop
well.
off. The pop off.
You get to see
He
the
had
back.
company. Wait a
Oh my
minute.
God. He had a friend
Pause it.
over.
Pause it.
no.
He had company. He had.
Fred was just sitting there like, I'm not getting hit with a sledgehammer.
His friend
Yo,
now
I'm-
just looked over. He's
yo,
like, I'm not coming over anymore.
I've been in that
All right,
situation.
wait, hold on. We're saying he has one other person there, but somebody's filming. So
Yes,
Yes.
there's
Three
three
people there.
people in the room, including the guy who's
one
lost
friend's
his-
like, I'm not coming over anymore. The other one's like, oh,
Yo,
I'm
I've been-
coming back.
I've been in the
Yo.
room when one of my friends got beat while playing video games, and I kept playing.
I mean, it's not my problem.
He
I'm
turned
not.
the light off. He's
I'm
like,
not
okay,
getting
don't
beat.
believe-
I'm not getting beat.
He's like.
Your
I'm just
dad's
gonna-
not
he's
beating
like, I'm
me.
leaving.
No.
Getting out. I'm leaving
Dude.
the room. Turning the light off.
Hammer
Save
Dad's the
electricity.
best.
Oh man.
Oh man.
That was amazing.
That was pretty awesome.
Hammer Dad's like my.
Come back.
I want to play him in
Sweatpants, Hammer Dad.
Overwatch. Yeah.
Over Dad.
Hammer Dad.
Please, Over Dad.
Oh.
You want to leave the match? Would you like to leave? 'Cause
Yes.
your dad-
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, this kid, man. So this kid goes, hold on, pause it. He goes, I don't want to sound like a mass murderer, but like, it's fun to run people over and like.
I don't want to sound like a mass murderer, but if you have,
But.
you have to say but.
That is the worst sentence to say but to after.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh man.
give me your
Oh, we're not gonna get to it. We are not gonna get to it. Oh man. Let's just say this mom's a little upset with her kids.
snap. A tad upset.
A tad
smidgen.
bit upset.
Smidgen.
Oh.
I guess that's gonna be for next week.
Someday.
Yeah, we'll get back on that next week.
that's
That
gonna be
was
next
Rage Quit Replays. Thank you guys. 25th Esports, the basement. The
Down
whole
at the
Rick
bottom.
Fox thing, go check that out. There'll be volume if you
And
look at
what
it.
do you
other
guys
places.
think? Let us know what
Keep
you guys
watching.
think.
Just read lips. Learn how to read lips.
Exactly, and sign language, of course. That
We're bad at sign
They might
language.
have audio on theirs when you.
I'm
find
Red
it.
K.
Lionheart X.
And there's also one more thing that we keep forgetting every week. Midweek Throwdown tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Don't forget about that.
Don't forget.
We talked about Rocket League for like an hour.
Well, you're also forgetting our other show on Friday,
That we
Table
did.
Wars.
Table Wars,
Cloud
exactly,
Break.
yeah, exactly.
Don't forget about that as well. We have MF Dungeoneers going to be on the show. So check her and the other guys that are on the show out.
There's a weird British guy on that show. Have
Yeah,
you,
I know.
met him?
He wears a hat.
Scares
Yeah,
me.
he's a little odd.
I'm Red K.
Lionheart X.
He's somebody's dad, too. The Loneliest Wolf by choice. It feels so good.
What was that?
It's like that pop off.
Till next time, be good, be safe, keep playing games, and we'll see you on the basement. 2050 Esports, same basement time.
Same basement channel.
We out.